So this is what we're dealing with this morning. Some family property of mine that, man, it just got grown up. Time gets away from you and you just, beautiful property. Vandals and thieves have been out here breaking into the house. They've stolen just about anything worth stealing. So we're trying to get it cleaned up so we can sell it. But, man, it just needs some cleaning up. So I thought about renting like a Machete brush cutter or something like that to come out here with. But I decided we're gonna go old school with it. Got me old sling blade. Some might call it a weed blade. I call it a sling blade. Some call it a swing blade, but I don't think that's the right way to pronounce it. And then we got this. So nice sharp edge on it. So maybe that'll protect me in case these vandals come back. I got something for them. But we're gonna go on and we're gonna see how long it'll take to get this cleaned up using old-fashioned tools. See what we can do. It's not as comfortable with one hand. I feel like that one arm will get tired quick. Oh. Took a chunk out of my boot. Took a chunk out of my goddamn boot. By the way, I've got snake-proof boots on because I hear it's like almost $5 grand for a vial of snake of snake antivenom. You might need like 15, 20 in case you get bit. So $100, money well spent, in my opinion. Alright, so I mean we knocked out the easy stuff pretty quick. But gotta knock off into some of these pine trees here. See how well this handles that. I'm optimistic. It's hard to say. Got a feeling a machete will end up being a wise purchase. I think I'm gonna have to take it to some of these. We're about to find out. And it takes a little 1/4 inch stuff out. Real easy. Something like this. I don't know. I ain't even try. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come with a machete. I'm gonna lock down those big things, clear out the big stuff. Then I'll come back through and worry about the small stuff. All right, so got a lot of the big stuff cleared out, mainly with a machete. Knock the big stuff down. I probably got about 50 pines here that probably would have been way too thick to cut with the swing blade. So my arms is kind of sore from the machete. But we're gonna go on and see how quick I'm gonna knock down this whole area. So I'm gonna finish my cigarette. And then I'll get a time because I'd like to see how long it's gonna take me to clear that. And I'll try to get some video later of the property. It's just so beautiful out here, man. You can really tell that somebody took pride in it at one time. And my grandmother homesteaded this property back in the 70s. And man, she really did put a lot of love into it. And then when she passed away, I mean, this is a farming community. And the American dream kind of turned around and bit us on the ass because our parents wanted us to grow up and go to college and move to the city and get these great jobs. That sounds great, but you play that tape all the way to the end, and it really ended up killing the small towns like Overland. It really is a farming community, and even the somewhat bigger neighboring towns like Basile. I mean, they're dying. Overland especially, there's nothing really open on Main Street anymore. I went to school in Overland, and there on Main Street there used to be businesses open all the way down Main Street, from little diners and greasy spoons to general stores to hardware stores to your Family Dollars and your Dollar Generals. And I mean, there's still a Dollar General and a couple gas stations, but the mom and pops, they're gone. So that American dream turned out to be the American dream to a certain extent because, like I said, these towns are dying, but kind of gone off track. I'd like to get some video of it out here. It's kind of surreal. Like, it's almost like nature is just taking over what was once a really pretty kept up property. Probably clearing it to sell. I hate to see it go, but I mean, it's really hard to make a living in a town like this because there's nothing around. You'd have to drive 45 minutes or an hour to get to a metropolitan area. But then jobs are in such high demand in those areas. It's just really, really, really hard to try to make a living to support a property like this. It's a lot easier. And I'm from New Orleans. It's a lot easier out there. But at the same time, that comes at the expense of seeing the property I grew up on just go to shit. It sucks. It's really cathartic being back out here. It really makes me mad that people who know me and know my family have been out here just stealing, breaking in and just demolishing. There's windows broken. All the doors are broken down. I mean, you can blame it on drugs, but in the end, people know what's right and wrong. And, all right, you give them an inch, they'll fuck you for a mile. So we're at 4:15. Let's see where we are when we finish.